Hi everyone, so you guys all have noticed that my skin has changed. My skin is clearing up face and body wise. You all wanted to know what it was that I have been doing. So I wanted to make this video and share with you guys the products I have been using and how I use them. Okay, so if you guys want to see how I'm clearing up my skin, my face, my body, please keep on watching. Alright guys, so you all know that when Coastal Scents had their Black Friday sale, I bought some black soap from them. Okay, this is actually a new one, but it didn't look like this. It came in a bar. That was a different one. But I bought some black soap from them and I started using it on my face. Before I got the black soap, I was using, what was I using? I was using Clean and Clear, the orange colored face wash, the deep cleaning face wash. I was using that and it was making my skin like terribly like dry, and I didn't feel like it was doing anything other than taking the makeup off, yeah, but just making my skin so dry for no reason. And for moisturizer, I pretty much used whatever was in front of me. But if I did use something all the time, it would be my coconut oil that you guys asked me about. Remember in that video you wanted to know what was that mystery liquid, and that is coconut oil. That's what I use on my face. So, you know, when I bought the black soap, I was like, you know what, I want to have a more natural type of skincare routine and see if this is gonna work for me, because I have somewhat sensitive skin. Not that well, yeah, I have sensitive skin. I'm allergic to sunblock and SPF and all types of skin protectant type of things. I wanted a more natural type of skincare routine. You know, I did read some reviews and watch some reviews on YouTube, on the internet about African black soap, and I read all the reviews on the black soap on Coastal Scents website, and they all seem really good. The black soap does dry out your skin, but it doesn't feel like it's just drying out your skin for no reason. My experience with the black soap, I feel as though it exfoliates your face by peeling off like very thin layers of skin that are dead skin, taking off makeup, which is a big plus, and it helps clear up your skin. I did notice a very big reduction in pimples and little breakouts I would get. Even when my little friend visits me and I wash my face with the soap, I don't get as many breakouts, so that's a really other good thing about it. As far as the coconut oil, I keep it in this jar right here. This is actually a spice bottle. One time I ran out of my favorite curry powder. I only use Guyanese curry powder, and I ran out of it, so I was panicking. I felt like I was gonna die or something. And I went to ShopRite and I found this this brand. I don't know if you guys recognize the bottle, but it's like a organic brand, and they were selling curry, and I opened it up. I don't like when people open makeup, but I opened it up because I had to smell it before I buy it, because I don't like buying Jamaican curry. I don't like buying any type of weird curry powder they sell in the supermarket. I'm really particular with my curry powder. So I looked at the color. It looked similar to what I use. I opened it up and I smelled it. I was like, oh, this is good, but this has nothing to do with makeup and face right now. But anyways, I bought the curry, I used it up, and the bottle is glass, so I cleaned it out and put my coconut oil in there. It does have a very small hint of shea butter, just because it's wintertime and I need a little more moisturization around my mouth area and my forehead, which gets really dry. But yeah, that's what it is. When it gets cold in my house, it becomes cloudy and it will freeze up or seize up or something like that. But when it's really hot and warm, it gets really clear. Right now, it's not really cold and it's not really hot, so it's right in between. So that's what I use to moisturize my face. I want to show you guys what the black soap looks like. Okay. So when I first got the black soap, it was the Nuna Shea Butter black soap. It came in a bar, like a regular soap bar, and I finished that within a month, maybe. Not a month, like 2.5 weeks, and I have to reorder black soap. Well, this is the, let me get the name of it. This is the black soap. This is more of like a brick form, and this is gonna last me a very long time. I haven't cut into it yet, because before I ordered this one, they had another Christmas sale. I ordered this one during Christmas time. Before I ordered this one, I ordered a black soap from eBay, which is this one right here. And the shipping was free, but I do notice a difference between this black soap and the one from Coastal Scents. Okay, so this is how this black soap looks. And right now it's having, I didn't even notice this, I'm noticing it now. It has something going on. I don't know what that is. That looks like fungus. Let me see. I don't know what that is. It doesn't look like fungus. I have no idea what that is. But anyways, this is how it looks. It pretty much looks the same, right? But it's harder and it's much more denser. It doesn't melt as fast as the what is this? Hold on. I have no idea what that is, you guys. But anyways, it doesn't melt as fast as the one from Coastal Scents, but I do notice a difference between the textures, and the smells are pretty similar. This one is much more drying than the one from Coastal Scents, because the one from Coastal Scents, I believe, has a little more shea butter and kind of oils infused into it, and it's stickier. You could feel that it's different. I also ordered shea butter from Coastal Scents when they had their Christmas sale. It came like this. I believe this is a 1 pound like chunk. Okay, and I made a kind of body butter for myself, which included coconut oil, some of this, what else, extra virgin olive oil. And when it's cold, it kind of turns into this right here, because the coconut oil turns into the same type of texture. So I use it as a body butter for my body and for my face whenever I don't have this in sight, or if I need extra moisture around my mouth area. Okay, when using black soap, you guys have to realize that it will dry out your skin, but it's a beneficial type of drying out. You do have to moisturize your skin after you wash your face. I've never really heard of anyone that washes their face and don't moisturize it. Even if you have oily skin, you know, try to get a moisturizer that's not oil based, you know, and moisturize your skin after you wash it and get all the makeup off, because you got to remember, you're stripping your face and your skin of oils that are already on there. Okay, what I do use to scrub my face, okay, so what I use to wash my face is my Vitagoods brush. As you guys can see, it's really yucky right now, and these are the two brush heads that I use. This is the sensitive brush head, and this is the more coarser one. So if I need more of a deep cleaning, I use this one, and this one is my daily one right now because of winter time. You know, it's not as harsh as the coarse one on the skin, but if I need like a more exfoliating type of thing going on, I'll use the coarse one. And my black soap, what I do with it is I cut it up in little pieces and I put it in a kind of pump bottle with bottled water, and it melts. It melts. It takes about an overnight to melt, and it turns into like a liquidy thing. It could be really liquidy, and it could be kind of chunky and thick. Doesn't matter. I'll squeeze it onto the brush, and then while I'm in the shower, I put it on there and I just scrub away and take all my makeup off. Okay, I also use the black soap as a body wash. I cut it up in chunks again. I put it in a empty body wash bottle with bottled water, and I put it on my loofah, or what else do I have? I have a loofah. I have this kind of weird looking washcloth. It's made out of something, but it's rough. It's really rough, and I use it on that, and I scrub my body with that whenever I take a shower. So, you know, I wanted to tell you guys what it is that I'm using for my face, what was in this bottle, because you all want to know what's in this bottle. Yeah, as far as the black soap, right now it's getting 5 stars for me. I love how it cleared up my skin, how it's clearing up my face, how it's keeping my face healthy, even though it dries you out. So I do want you to remember that. Moisturize your face. Do that. I did try to use the black soap to wash my hair, and it's a no-go for me with that. My hair did get really clean. It felt really clean, but since my hair is dyed, the soap takes the dye out. So when I used it, I noticed all my roots right here were looking orange. This was a while ago, after I use it, like a lot of my hair was looking really orange. It takes the color out. So if you're like a blonde, or you have like blonde hair and you colored your hair blonde, a bright color, and it's not this, and it's like a more blonde color, you can use the black soap. It's probably gonna make your blonde look brighter. Okay, but yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys want to see like a step-by-step or a how-to video on how I actually do all of this without any makeup on, how I remove my blackheads, how I scrub my face, how I deep clean my face, just let me know down below. I'll try to get one of those videos together for you guys. It will probably be up within a week or two. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. If you guys are interested in the black soap, I'll put the link down below for Coastal Scents, and you guys could go there. They have many products there. They already have the black soap in liquid form, but I think it's better to buy it by the block, by the chunk like that, and just make it liquid yourself. It's so easy to do it, you know. Alright, so I hope you guys found this video informative, helpful in some way. I'm loving the fact that the soap is very natural and not like, you know, regular factory made soap and all these other weird chemicals that they put in soap these days. You know, if you want a really good cleanser, I really do recommend the black soap. You know, you could buy just a bar and test it out on your skin, see if your skin agrees with it or not. I have read that some women had like red patches on their face, so I don't know. You know, just give it a test it out on your neck or on your arm and see if it works for you. It is an excellent soap for taking a shower with, and great for washing your hair with if you're not like a redhead, or if you have purple hair or blue hair. It's not gonna be good for you guys. It's just gonna take the color out. So if you're like a brunette, or you have like black hair or blonde hair, whatever, it's probably gonna make your natural looking hair color look better and have much more cleaner hair. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. Let me know if you want me to do that how to detailed video for you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.